This is the AIDS ward at Rikers Island, New York City's largest jail. Most of the AIDS inmates are narcotics addicts in for assault, stick-ups, tough crimes. And yet NBC's Bill Schechner tells us tonight, Dorm 18 is an unusually gentle place.
The airliners fly low over the jail on New York's Rikers Island. In the AIDS block, they don't notice.
You got the same bed, right?
I know where the bed is.
Life and death is what counts here. This day, a victory for life.
You're right down on the same line, but you're down.
Luis Lopez, who left here in a coma a few days earlier, has come back alive.
Welcome back.
An important moment for these 27 men, most of them addicts, struggling with AIDS. That struggle makes this place different. It is free of the conflict and violence so common in jail. Mike is one of the inmates.
The disease changes everybody. It lets you know that you're not immortal.
You wanna go some push-ups?
Okay.
Even the guards who volunteer to work here act differently.
Officer Brown he's a great guy. He works out with me sometimes. He'll actually get down on the floor and do a couple of push-ups with me.
Ain't no thing, buddy. Ain't no thing.
The correction officers, they're understanding, they're compassionate. They're some good guys.
Mike is 35. He's been in and out of jail many times.
It wasn't like that in the beginning, believe me. I suffered many discriminations when I was first contracted this disease in 1983. I was treated like a complete leper. I mean, I've had food pushed into me with a stick. Back then, I wasn't given showers for months at a time. I mean, it was unbelievable, but it's become very, very progressive over the years.
The system is more sensitive, but this is still jail. No one forgets that, including Ernesto Blanco, the first guard to volunteer to work here. The job was a challenge, and he learned there is a line that cannot be crossed.
Sometimes you want to reach out to them and, like, pat them in the back or put your arm around them and tell them everything's going to be all right.
Can you do that?
But I feel you can't, not in the situation I am as an officer.
Blanco also pays a price on his side of the line. Fellow officers keep their distance.
But when you say you're an AIDS officer or you work with AIDS, it's just like they tend to hold back and they don't want to shake your hand or they don't want to get near you.
Sylvester Brown doesn't let that reaction bother him. Quite the contrary.
We are an elite group. We choose to work with prisoners that no officer chose to do so.
Here we go. Smile.
Because they are outcasts, they cling together. And here, their tough veneer disappears. On this evening, they open up about the sudden death of an inmate who seemed healthy when he was released a few days earlier.
That man weighed 216 pounds, and he looked like Atlas. And he's gone.
Yeah. The scary part about it is that you don't know when you're going. I don't want to die. I want to look at tomorrow and the next day and the next.
Do you feel sorry for him?
No. Everybody's going to die. We all going to die. But to know that you're going to die shortly should entail you to get your act together with yourself.
It is a message that has reached these men.
Okay, now the bag goes through here.
Most of us haven't done anything good in our lives. So why not do it now, before it's too late? And if there's a God in heaven, I hope he hears me. I'm just trying to atone with him and trying to do a few good things before I go away.
We're all dying of the same thing, AIDS, which unites everybody here. There ain't no racial thing, black, white, and Puerto Rican, or, like that. It's none of that here. It's all one big happy family.
That's where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be.
I have waited
and waited for my child to come home.
I spent my whole life in prison, and now I got AIDS on top of that. So I got to play the hand that's dealt me, and put emphasis on living and caring about the people around you. Because when it all boils down, that's what life is all about.
That's going to take some practice.
Bill Schechner, NBC News, Rikers Island, New York.
That's nightly news for this Friday night. I'm Tom Brokaw. Connie Chung will be here tomorrow night. I'll see you again on Monday.